What if I told you the final season of Outlander might go off book? Literally. The title of the last novel has just been revealed. And suddenly, everything we thought we knew about the show's ending has been flipped on its head. We're heading into uncharted territory, where unfinished source material, massive character stakes, and a ticking episode clock could create a finale unlike anything we've seen before. Season 8 is confirmed. It's arriving in late 2025. But here's the twist. Diana Gabaldon still hasn't completed Book 10. So what happens when a series built on intricate time travel logic and deeply emotional arcs has to end before the final book is even published? It's a question that's been keeping Outlander fans up at night. And now that we've learned the show will include elements from the unfinished Book 10, it's causing even more confusion. Let's rewind for a second. Season 7 covered An Echo in the Bone and Written in My Own Heart's Blood, Books 7 and 8. Season 8 is supposed to adapt Book 9, Go Tell the Bees That I Am Gone. But here's the catch. Bees ends on a huge cliffhanger, the kind you can't just stop at if you're planning a satisfying series finale. So the showrunners are doing something bold. They're weaving in portions of Book 10, a book that fans haven't read yet, because it doesn't exist in full. And now, we finally know the title of that mystery novel, A Blessing for a Warrior Going Out. Sounds heavy, doesn't it? Gabaldon says the name was inspired by the ancient blessing of Saint Michael, a prayer often recited over warriors before they head into battle. So naturally, all eyes turn to one man, Jaime Fraser. No shock there. Jaime is the beating heart of this saga. But before we spiral, Gabaldon has made it clear. The title doesn't automatically mean Jaime will die. Still, it strongly implies he's about to face something monumental, and probably dangerous. Here's where things start to stack up. In Go Tell the Bees, Jaime nearly dies during the Battle of King's Mountain. Claire manages to save him, just barely. It's one of the most gut-wrenching moments in the series. But if Book 10 includes another near-death plotline for Jaime, and both are shown in Season 8, that's a lot of emotional trauma to pack into just 10 episodes. Some fans fear the impact of those scenes might cancel each other out, or worse, feel repetitive. The show has always danced a tricky line with pacing. It often sprinted ahead of the books, and certain story beats, while emotionally powerful, have started to follow a familiar rhythm. Jaime and Claire are torn apart. They survive, they reunite, repeat. It's a formula fans adore. But in a final season, repetition can be a trap. The story needs to evolve. That's why some fans believe the writers might merge both dramatic arcs into one streamlined event, or cut one entirely. Because let's be honest, 10 episodes to wrap up nearly 10 years of plot lines? That's a tight squeeze. But even as Outlander prepares to close its main chapter, its universe isn't shutting down. A new prequel series, Blood of My Blood, is officially in the works. This time we're going way back in time, following not Jaime and Claire, but their parents. Two love stories, Brian Fraser and Ellen Mackenzie, Henry Beauchamp and Julia Morrison. No time travel, no portals, just raw, grounded romance set against the backdrop of Scotland and England. And that's the twist. Without the time travel element, can Outlander still feel like Outlander? There's another intriguing detail. Jaime's parents and Claire's parents met exactly 202 years apart, the same time gap between Claire's jump in 1945 and her arrival in 1743. Coincidence? Maybe. Or maybe it's a clue. A hidden thread tying both shows together. Some fans wonder, could Blood of My Blood secretly explain where the ability to time travel actually began? It's a long shot, but if true, it could be the missing link that gives this entire saga a new layer of depth. So, here we are, a final season with two major near-death moments, an unfinished book, a beloved central couple in the crosshairs of fate, and just 10 episodes to tie it all together. It's ambitious, it's risky, but if they stick the landing, this could be one of the most unforgettable endings in television history. Now it's your turn. Are you hopeful, terrified, emotionally preparing for heartbreak? Let me know in the comments. And if you're hungry for more Outlander updates, don't forget to hit subscribe and ring that bell. Thanks for watching, and may the blessing of the warrior be with us all.